Hi, I'm Becky from Northern Star Tarot, and this is a love reading for 2020, and this is between Aries and Gemini. Right, for Aries we got Wolf, which is authenticity. I don't know if that's focusing, it's focusing on my fingers. Oh, cameras, the bane of every YouTuber. Okay, so Wolf says authenticity. Discover who you really are by revealing your authenticity. This is always the best way. We all resonate at a frequency. So if you are pretending to be someone you're not, you will keep attracting people with whom you do not resonate. It is necessary to negotiate a position with others sometimes, and there should be no anxiety about differences in opinion. For your Gemini that you're either involved with or want to be involved with, they come across as tarantula, which is connection. And says it's time to bring together disparate aspects of your life. Everything is connected. When you are afraid or unsure, it's important to know that you are never alone. You can do magic, we all can. Right, I am going to have to read about your connection card, which is spiritual evolution. Set your heart free. This is the connection between you and your partner, but I've not had that one out before, so give me 1 second. 35. Oh, I've just opened up on it. It's always helpful. Forgiveness and compassion is needed now. Set your heart free. Expansion goes together with spiritual evolution. Let's see. As my love and experience grows, the consciousness of my spirit evolves. So I feel like you have a soul connection. It's like you help each other grow. You help each other grow on a spiritual level. That's what I'm reading there with that. Let's see. For your views of them, we've got judgment. So this is judgment, sorry. Now there's a few ways that can be read. It can be read as maybe thinking that they judge things a little too harshly, or have a lot of judgment, but that doesn't feel like a Gemini sort of trait. I feel like you see them as unique. You see them as, I don't know, I get this sort of eccentric feeling about them that like probably other people laugh about them being silly or something like that. I just get this feeling that they're a little bit kind of stand out in a goofy way, like they're quite humorous. And maybe you feel that they are judged by other people a lot, but you see their good nature, you see their good heart and their soul. So I think that's how you judge them, really. How you judge and see them. You see their worth. And they see you as the Knight of Wands. This is totally Aries energy, it's fire energy. The Knight of Wands can be a bit breezy, a bit in and out sometimes, not always 100% there. Maybe 100% there when they're there, but then they kind of disappear and get distracted with other things, and before you know it, some time's gone by and you haven't texted or called, and they maybe worry about that. The obstacles to overcome is power, and I think maybe for some of you there is that power struggle between your personalities of who is the more dominant one, and that ties in really well as well with the things to work on. For you to work on, we've got death and the 9 of Cups. So with death is rebirth, and I feel like this is shedding old skin. It's to me, it feels a bit like surrendering to your emotions. And this is so much love. This is so, so much love. This is, you can have everything with this person. You can have that stability. You can have that happily ever after. And it's just surrendering that control. As an Aries as well, I know this feeling of wanting to and needing to have control in situations, because we have got sensitive hearts and we don't want to get them broken. And I think this is why power has come up as the obstacle here. I think if you're pushing too much for that power and that control over a situation, that it's going to collapse in on itself. It's going to end up being such a heavy burden to carry. Their thing to work on is the star. The star is their wishes, their dreams, their hopes and desires. And there's a couple of ways that could be read also. That could be needing to put more effort into the things that they want to do. I think that would be quite fitting with the laid-back nature of Gemini, really, because they are quite chilled. I always feel like Gemini, I've got a slight bit of the fire energy in them. They're quite good with communication and they can be quite sociable. So I feel like that's their thing that they need to work on, is kind of pushing themselves towards their goals and their dreams and ambitions. Okay, and that's enough from me today. Please check out my other readings, like, comment, share and subscribe, and blessings to you all.